What's going on, everyone? Cornrow King here. We're gonna get right back into this bag, and I'm probably gonna try to not do what I did last time, which was a 30-minute unedited video. I did get some slight amount of pushback from that in the comments. It might have been just one person scrolling through, but it was actually pretty funny. So what I'll try to do is break it down into 10 or 15-minute segments, so that way you guys can grab some good stuff and go, and I can film and stop when necessary to save some time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be, as I have before, grabbing a handful of these, checking them out off camera, and just inspecting them for other goodies just in case, and then I will definitely make sure to bring you guys back when I find something. If you guys did not see one of my recent shorts, or if I did not drop that short yet, just be informed that this is more than likely going to be one of the last Eisenhower bags that my branch is going to be able to get me. It's kind of a bittersweet moment for me. I've actually picked up on a lot of information on Eisenhowers. Of course, there's still so much to learn about them, even in the small amount of years that they were produced. But I've learned definitely so much from them. So just kind of being able to learn everything I have, and then kind of have them take that from us. You know, it wasn't the branch necessarily, it was at a higher level, I'm more than likely sure. But we're not going to get into all the politics of that. We're going to enjoy this bag. I do have one more bag on order, but given that they already mentioned it to me, I don't think that last bag is going to arrive. It's actually myself, and she mentioned one other gentleman, so it's two of us that do this. So she'll no longer be able to provide for us, and what she mentioned, how that would work. Sorry guys, we'll get into the coins in a moment, but what she mentioned about how it's going to work moving forward is, when we turn these in, when I turn them in, and this other gentleman that also hunts or goes through Ike dollars, basically they're going to stay at the local money area, recycled, I don't know, warehouse where they hold these, and then they're just going to basically send them right back to us, or make her keep them on site, and then myself and this gentleman are just going to be running through the bags. Now, as you guys can see here, this green plastic inside of the other cover, you know, it started to click earlier that that's possibly why they were not going to be able to order anymore for us. If you guys can remember, in my last video, I don't know if that was bag 13 or 14, I'm losing track, which is a good problem to have. But in one of those videos, we opened it up and it was also double bagged, and it looked like it came from either a credit union or a school. So it was kind of odd. They came from somewhere definitely that wasn't from around here, which almost makes me feel that they were imported into this state that I live in. So it's kind of odd, because I can imagine my state does a lot of business. But I guess, obviously, you're not really dealing with a pocket full of Ikes on a daily. This would not be an ideal situation to pay for your parking, or I guess to buy a meal. So it's understandable. But like I said, guys, we're going to enjoy it. I'm going to get into these individual pieces here. Again, I'm going to be a lot less picky than I have been, just because of the information that I have. Like this type 1 here, it's not in the greatest condition, but I enjoy type 1s. And let's see, the type 1, actually this one, that's nice. I picked up the 76 type 1. Oh, but this is a D. So if we didn't have that D mint mark, again, around 4 million, we're at around 21 million here. But again, I'm going to keep it just because it's our last bag, guys and gals. So let's see what we find. Again, I will bring you guys back. I guess we can go through these few here, and then I'll go through individually a better portion of these and try to bring you back throughout, so that way at least I can do a small review of what I've found in between. and I'm not leaving you guys either hanging too long, and I'm also not leaving you on the hunt the entire video, so that we don't get any smart comments in the comment section. But yeah, let me know which one is your guys' favorite. Let me know if there's anything else you would look for in the Ikes besides what we look for mostly, which would be a 73, 73D, a 76 Type 1, I guess in some occasions the Type 1D, and then the 77. So if there's any other things you look for, any kind of mint mark errors, or any kind of chip dies, anything else that I should be looking for this will pretty much be one of the final chances. So yeah, again, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try to keep this bag a little longer, just in case anyone does get back to me with anything else I should be checking before these either. I'm also contemplating selling them bulk online, which is what one of the followers on our page suggested, which was actually really neat. I did not actually consider doing something like that yet, really, but after they mentioned it to me, it just seemed like something that was worth doing. I also was hoping to try to sell to other YouTubers, because that was also a nice suggestion, and it's other YouTubers that I tend to watch as often as I can. So I do still enjoy to learn, even though I decided to start making my own videos. I definitely still get great information from online. So let me get into these here individually, and then I will bring you guys back as soon as I find something that is cool. Alright, you guys, so at about this point, I've gone through about, let's see, I have some coins off to the side there. I have some medium grade here in the middle, and then I have just some of the better picks. Nothing completely amazing in the better picks. This is kind of pretty much all I found that was kind of interesting. Better picks are just, I'm just going to keep them because I'm not going to be able to get more Ike dollars like this. So I'm just trying to be grateful and keep more than I normally do. And then as time progresses, if I need to, I'll send some back, or I'll try to sell them, whatever the case may be. I guess we'll start backwards on this. And these were just, I don't know if they're gold plated or what the case was. But I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and, I'll probably won't keep this one, just because it's not really a key date either. And if it was gold plated, they've definitely, cleaned it up quite some. This one here, again, same deal. Actually, I wish this wasn't gold plated, because this is a 77 with no D mint mark. So as you may or may not know, the 77s without the D mint mark were actually a lower mintage. These were about 12,596,000 of these minted. So this one actually I think would have sold for a few bucks at least if it didn't have this the plating or whatever it is on here. And if it did have it, at least if it was like complete, if it looked nice. But it's an iffy coin. So I'm up in the air about that one. I'll probably keep just the 77. And then this here is what I ultimately would have wanted this to look like. So this is just maybe without the circulation marks as well, right? But this is a 77 here that looks to be in better condition than the one I previously showed you. There's no real issues here with this one. It's definitely, it's been circulated. But at least, this would still be a decent coin if someone was trying to start their collection and they just needed a filler Ike for their collection. This would be a decent one. I think I might have added one of the new chops on there. But yeah, that's why I kept this one here. The other main reason I was stopping the video was because we found silver, and I don't know if you guys spotted it. It's actually really hard at this angle, and the lighting looks somewhat different from what I have in front of me. But if I put it at the kind of the normal magnification, it should have been right around up here. So I don't know if you want to go back to the beginning of the video or stay here and watch where it is, but it's actually right inside of there. So I don't know if you guys can see where it is. I had to turn my head slightly that way to be able to get a clear look at it. But we've got silver, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check it out. Or at least what I think appears to be silver, but I'm almost positive. So, oh yeah, it's instant. You can right away. You can just hear it. I don't have to. These are just different pitches from the silver. So check that out. It's going to be a type 1 too. Type 1 means we've got this larger $1 letters across the back. It's more of a block lettering. And look at this, man. This is a great coin. Has a few signs of circulation, of course, especially like that large one there, but I really cannot complain. We are finding silver at face value here, ladies and gentlemen. And if I'm not mistaken, this commemorative is going to be 40%. It's not going to be a 90% silver coin, but 40% is 40%, and it's definitely worth more than what's printed on this face value here. But check this out. This one I'm more than likely going to throw just in a small holder. The reason I want to do that is because it is silver and because it's actually in decent condition. Has a small kind of mark there and another one there, but overall I'm completely satisfied with this coin. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually silver number 2 for this bag. If you have not seen, let's see, I don't know what Ike bag number was. I didn't write it down there. But if you have not seen part 1 of this, we found this in part 1. It's about a 29-minute video, so you can't miss it because none of my videos are really that long. So these were the other finds of that bag, or of this bag, sorry, inside of here that we found in part 1. So that's amazing. I just want to throw this up there, but I think I'm going to do it as such. So thank you guys for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video and you have not had a moment to hit that like button, please make sure you do. Also, if you're not subscribed, a lot of you guys are watching the videos, but you're not subscribed. It would definitely help me get to the 1,000 sub goal. And we have that deadline for the end of the year. Nothing would make me happier from the community to be able to get to 1,000 subs before 2022 ends. So hit that like button, hit that sub. Even though I may not be able to get a lot of these bags out anymore since they're no longer doing them, I'm going to find new interesting content to replace this with. So bear with me while we transition and we move forward. I also have been enjoying the quarter hunts and looking for the new 22 mint errors. I also have been enjoying going through pennies recently for whatever reason. I like the copper pennies. I like anything like in the anything pre-82 that's copper really. But I've found some really nice like 60s and 70s. Really nice, like a nice red pennies that just look amazing. Amazing toning. So we'll figure out some more stuff. I've got plenty of times that I can head out and pick up some Morgan dollars. If I have to, I'll buy those Morgan dollars. I'll buy them coal or whatever the case may be, whatever is available at market value. So make sure you're subbed. We're going to bring you more awesome stuff. And if there's anything you want to see, make sure you leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to accommodate everybody or to go over any kind of mint errors, any kind of varieties. What do you want to see here? And we'll make it happen. All right? Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.